Leo, how are you? Beautiful Leo, it's so good to see you. It's so good to do this reading with you, okay? Whoa, okay. So I just want to connect really quick, okay? Okay, so of course I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle. I want to tell you about the messages I saw. Really quick, I have an announcement at the end. I'm going to say it at the end because some people are just here for the tarot and those messages, and I want to respect that. Yeah. So, okay. Wow, I saw you jumping for joy. Jumping for joy. It's like finally feeling like yourself again, feeling like it's here. Your time is now. You understand what all of this has been for, and there's this a direction that you're going in. And this could be something that you left behind. You had a vision to do this, and then it seemed impossible for a number of reasons, and you didn't do it. And now there is a way opening up, and you're seeing why it was delayed, and you're excited. You're celebrating what's next and embracing the unknown, but also knowing that within your being, you can handle whatever comes forward. I just saw a red cardinal fly in front of my window here. Bright red. Amazing. It can be a message from a loved one that has passed on, but cardinals also, you know, they're very loyal birds, and the female cardinal was over here. She's a little bit more brownish one. So this is really talking about the two different aspects of yourself coming together, and Spirit wants to recognize that. Spirit wants to recognize that you have worked really hard to balance out your masculine and your feminine energies within your being. Yeah. So we're going to see, it can be a message of love coming in as well, of course. Okay, so we're going to see about that. I saw a star. This star was so clear. I've never seen a star like this. And I saw an anchor, which is so very interesting because, yeah, there's like a boat here. And there, like underneath, there is an anchor. And what's happening is it looks like this boat is hit and this boat is going to sink or something, right? It's like kind of this energy that is coming about here. But you see there's like an island here is what it looks like. So there could be something that you were going to pass by. You were going to go on a different adventure. You were going to go in a different direction. You were going to pass something by, and it's like the universe is saying, oh, wait a minute. Remember that dream that you had? Well, now it would be perfect, wouldn't it? There's something here about that. It's very interesting. So you could feel like you're kind of suddenly pulled in a direction that maybe you thought before it was quite impossible. Maybe you gave up on love. Maybe you gave up on something that you really wanted to do, and now the opportunity is presenting itself. For some of you, this is involving traveling, going somewhere. That's extremely important. I see two people here kissing. Here's a face. Here's a face. They are kissing. Whoa. And there's a lot of people celebrating. A lot of people. A lot going on here. There's so many layers to this. Layers and layers and layers and layers. And at the bottom here of all these layers, this is a temple. A beautiful temple. So what this is really talking about here, this is this white temple here, and there's all these layers. All this going on. So many things going on. So it's a time now for so many things to start to happen in your life. This is like a door. This is like a portal, right? To another world, a whole other world, a world where so many things are unfolding and are happening for you. And it's because the temple. So you decided to treat yourself, you decided to treat your being, your very being, like a temple. Your energy like a temple. You decided to honor yourself. And because you decided to honor yourself and your true nature, which was not easy, there were challenges associated with doing that, but you did that. And this is why all this is happening, because everything is just a reflection of within us. And this is about doing the work to make the changes. And that's what's happening here. You have the younger man and the kite. So there is a vacation here. It says vacation. And vacation is a very carefree time. When you think about this, could be involving a younger man. It really could. Or a younger person that is very much so like identifies more as masculine, right? But this, what I really feel like this is talking about is the younger man, right? When a younger man is going to go on vacation, it's like they don't plan anything. They don't plan the details. They don't have an itinerary, a schedule of what they're going to do. They just go and see what the day unfolds, right? So it's kind of like calling you to do that, to just see what the day is going to unfold, see what is going to unfold in a way that allows you to live in this vacation right now. You know, like whatever a younger man is doing, their work, their job, they are making it fun. You know, they're making it as much of a vacation as they possibly can. Everything that they do, you know, they will put this, the energy I'm getting right now is somebody who put a basketball hoop and their laundry basket is underneath it. So when they have a dirty shirt, they're throwing it and they're making the basket, woohoo. You know what I'm saying? It's technically cleaning up, doing laundry, but they're making it a game. They're making it fun. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. And this is saying you're on the right path in some aspect of your life. And that's the thing. There is something here where you've realized how to protect your energy and how to make your day-to-day life like fun, like a fun game that's rigged in your favor as much as you possibly can, you know, and this is setting you on the right path. That's what this is saying. I'm telling you, I saw the boat here. I saw the boat here. Money, property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Wow. Okay. Okay, whoa. Getting together with friends, making things fun. And I wrote here at the bottom here, celebrating with people, a bunch of people to celebrate. They're in your cup. There's a bunch of action going on. There's a bunch of things going on. You know, this energy is like not missing any opportunity. They're going to take every opportunity that is presented to them to be fun. They're just going to go with it. They're just going to see how it unfolds. They're just going to show up, right? That's it. That's this kind of energy here. And you have sorrow over loss. So this is really coming to mind when it's saying inheritance here. Now, tarot is not to be used to predict somebody passing, okay? Because it's not ethical. So you can have a feeling that you're destined for something. Something was over. Something was over. You were sad about it when you moved on to other things. And this is kind of like saying, no, it's not over. It is coming to you. Yeah, this is that energy of something that maybe you thought, oh, it's not for me to pursue this. And now the opportunity is going to be presenting itself. And this boats represent going forth into the unknown, okay? Being willing to do so. And when you do that, you know, the universe rewards you. That doesn't mean you're not going to look into it, right? You're not going to get on a boat and you don't know how to sail, okay? You know, no. You have to plan things. But at the same time, you're not going to plan something so much that you can't be in the moment and be free. So, interesting. This is interesting. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is a reading, okay? You have vision here. Wow. There's a vision for your life. And this vision is for your lifestyle to be full of vitality and to be this way that would be so fulfilling, so very fulfilling, and having your losses mean something to you. Again, with the cardinal, this could be somebody wants to send you this message with that cardinal, and they want you to know that when you are feeling the sorrow of their absence, they are there with you when you're talking to them. But they really get to feel and connect with you when you're out there and you're smiling and you're loving life. So as much as you can possibly do that, some of you may actually have a vision of a loved one, or they may come visit you in a dream. You know, you may go to a restaurant and the waiter or waitress has their name, you know. Something like that may occur, and this is them speaking to you. This is them saying, hey, don't give up on this vision that you have for your life. Yes, believe that you can do it. There's something here that maybe you would have to step out on your own. And so it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. There may be somewhere that you want to go visit, that you want to go live, that you want to go vacation. There's something here that you want to do, but you have to do it completely alone. And this is making you like, well, maybe I won't do it. You know, keep stalling it, keep stalling it. And this is kind of like saying, you know, you can do it. There's something here that you can do it. You can do it. Restlessness. This is interesting. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Let's see about this restlessness is communication. It means something. I feel like that means something. What does that mean? When you're feeling restless, this is a communication. The sun. To have fun. Look at this. Again, with the Two of Wands. That is this vision card. The sun and this vision. There is a way that you're imagining this world, and you could be getting restless, and you're getting restless because you're supposed to go out and live this vision already. It's time. It's time to visualize and see it and plan it, right? But also be in this energy of bliss. And this is how this is gonna unfold. Yeah, this is indicating that you're holding back. Because see, it doesn't mean jump on anything that comes your way. No. The Emperor is very wise, and the Emperor is going to balance within themselves when a new opportunity presents itself, and they're going to move forward. But they go forward with all the energy that they have, you know. But this Emperor is all four kings combined. So there's something here about letting something go and being healed. Saying, no, this that happened to me, this was not a misfortune. It wasn't. Whatever has happened that hasn't worked out, it wasn't a misfortune. And there was an opportunity for you to move forward balanced and enjoy with your vision. With your vision. And then now you have the Empress, and you see what I'm talking about with the male and female cardinal, and this being a message from Spirit. And when you're in this sorrow, remembering your pain, energy, it's blocking you from this. It's blocking you from this. Okay, we'll do that in a minute now. Let's see about this. Like every card came out, but Fortune and Romance came out on top. Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm putting them back though because seriously, that was crazy. Okay, so acquisition. Wow, fancy. You know, this is like getting invited to something and you didn't think you were going to be invited to something. Yeah, that's what this feels like. This is kind of like, this is like You'll work with somebody, okay, and you kind of like them, they kind of like you. It's like a will they, won't they. Everybody at the office is like, please already. But you don't see it. They don't see it, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the night of this ball that is, you know, in Paris, somewhere magical, I don't know, right? They ask you out. They ask you to go with them to the ball. And you're like, what? And you get ready and you go. That's how this feels. It feels like something unexpected. Very unexpected opportunity, and you never know what is gonna stem from this kind of opportunity. But this is really about being ready in both energies, in masculine and feminine energies. Ready to take action and confident that you can take action when you need to take action, and confident that you can allow things to come to you. You can do your self-care and be magnetizing. You can let your presence and your energy and your silence speak for itself. When you enter a room, when you walk through a room, you're saying something. You're without speaking a single word. There's something here to mastering both sides of a state of being. People being able to see you in different lights, and you handle them both so well, and you transition from this one to that one very well. And this is what I'm telling you with this excitement card. I'm telling you, I saw you jumping for joy. I saw a celebration. And now look at this status card. The masculine and the feminine energies are complete. Look at, they're the exact same height. You think you're taller, mister? Because you're a man? Get out of here. You think she's taller? No way. They are the same height. And this crown is equally over both of them. And this is the thing, is this is how Leos are meant to live their life. They're meant to be royalty. They're meant to be the example of what to do. So you living your life is meant to be the example. You being excited and seeing everything in your favor. Yeah. It's kind of like this energy of, let's say, Princess Diana. How would Princess Diana, you know, enter, I don't know, something? How would she go into something and this happened or that happened? How would she respond to it, you know? She knew how to be in her feminine energy. She knew how to listen. She knew how to kind of transmit her aura, her presence. Like, tell me everybody in Princess Diana's presence wasn't more graceful, more respectful, more kind, more forgiving, more compassionate. They were. Okay, but she would also take action, you know. She would see somebody like sitting on the floor struggling, and she would like bend down and help them, pick them up, you know what I mean? Even if she gets dirty, whatever. There's like video of her, and a reporter is putting this camera in this person's face, and you know, this person is not somebody who, you know, they're not prepared to be on camera. I think they were sick. They were promoting something to get people to give money to care about, you know, the world. And she kind of moved that microphone out of that person's, like, she'll take action when she needs to take action, right? So you have your own unique way of that, right? Every person has their own unique concoction of this. And when you do that and you're so excited about being who you are in this beautiful way, because you have healed and because you decided that you want to be balanced, and you're going to do everything that you can to be balanced, and you're excited, you're grateful, you're thankful for life, I mean, everything opens up for you. Everything opens up when this happens. Yeah. So, whoa. Some of you are going to see a vision. Could see a vision of someone who passed away. It could be a younger man. Doesn't have to be. But Yeah, so it could be very much so in your head about something, and you're putting yourself in a prison. And the universe wants you to say, hey, enough now. Enough. Enough of putting yourself in the prison. Enough of regretting, not saying something, not doing something more. Staying in this grief. Grief can be very hard, but there's something here about you freeing yourself in such a beautiful way. And it's just as much sorrow as there has been. There will be just that much joy. That's what this is saying. There could be a younger masculine energy that behaved to you in a way that really, you know, they really betrayed you in some kind of way. They really took away a vision that you had. And this is about you taking your life back and saying, hey, my life is in my hands, and what happened to me before is in my hands. This is how I'm going to think about it now. This is how I'm going to move forward now in my life. Be something to forgive yourself for when you were younger and you were in survival mode. You had to be, when you're in survival mode, you have to be in your masculine energy. You have to protect your body, and you have to be on alert. You have to physically do things to be safe. And that is survival mode. And when that happens, vision is blocked. And now you're freeing yourself. And look, vision is open. There's some kind of illusion here that you're seeing that really other people didn't put you in this illusion. Other people, you allowed other people to put you in this illusion. There's other people that were not consistent. There's other people that were constantly betraying you. There's people that were showing you that their actions and their words do not match. These are people that, you know, you can be there for them, and you had better be. And they're not, when you need them, where are you? You're wondering where they are. You're wondering where all this is going. You're wondering why this is happening, you know. And this is people who would laugh at your vision. And it's like, okay, you're going to have to stand alone. You're going to have to stand alone, but you can do it. You can stand alone, and you can change your life. And then that is when new people come in, and these people will celebrate you. Dogs are loyal, right? Dogs are loyal. Dogs are so excited. They're so happy just to see us every day. This vision that you have for your life, there's people that they see it too. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up, and this is sticking to it because there's something here that before you had some kind of a perspective that was hindering your vision. It was insisting that it has to be this way. And there was some kind of a healing that happened that's allowing you to open up to the possibilities. And because of this, it can happen. Because of this, it can come in. Look at how you have the Emperor again. I'm telling you all the synchronicities here. There is some kind of a passion that you're seeing. This opportunity, it's not about waiting for the right opportunity. It's not about when is this opportunity going to come. This is easy with love to explain, and it could be love. You're not finding the right person, okay? So go out there and knock on every single door and look in their eyes. Are we in love? No. Okay. Are we in love? Yes. You're married. You're happily married. Okay. No. That's not what it's about. It's not about, oh, if I would have went out that night, I would have met that person. No. This is about you being ready. You being balanced. Then this opportunity comes and it's right. You go out before you're balanced. Same opportunity, it would fall apart. Okay? So that's what this is really about. You seeing that this is about you getting yourself ready. And what's on the bottom here is the Queen of Wands. And I love this here because she's very bold. She's very bold. She believes in her vision. She doesn't care what anybody thinks about her. she's gonna do it. That's it. She's gonna do it. She's very independent. She's very much so passionate and loving and creative too. She can have a soft side too. It doesn't mean that, you know, she doesn't have that feminine aspect, but it also means that she's gonna do what she's gonna do no matter what anybody thinks of her. And that's what you're doing. And she always turns towards the sun. You know, sunflowers, they always turn towards the sun. And sunflowers, I grew them before, you know, at a daycare where I worked at. And we just had this little planter, like this much dirt. I'm not even kidding you. It was spread out pretty, you know, a little bit though. And these sunflowers that I planted from a seed, okay, with 2-year-olds, these sunflowers grew to be 8 feet tall. And the kids are running through them and they're knocking them over. You know, they're babies, right? I barely had time to water these things. They barely need any water. They barely need any dirt. And look at how they thrive, you know? So this is kind of like saying, don't think, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, I can't yet. It's like, no, you're going in the right direction. You can make so much out of so little. This is so about balance. This is so about balance. And the right opportunity being presented to you, because now this opportunity being presented to you, you can build this, you can grow this. This is going to turn into so many amazing things in your life. It's going to trickle into all these different areas of your life where there's all going to be this celebration. Wow. Okay, what even is this reading? Leo, thank you so much. Okay, so I appreciate you. Also, the announcement, okay, I'm so very excited that I gave away the 3 free readings. I'm so excited. If those people are wanting to share them, then they will be posted on my YouTube channel. I'll keep you up to date about that. But also, I am now on my website posting where you can purchase a hypnosis session with me. You can heal your traumas from this life, from other lifetimes. You can move forward and make changes in your life. So if you're interested, the information is in the description in my website. Okay, so thank you so very much. Oh, and also, excuse me. Also, I am posting a session that was done for me, so that's also going to be posted on there, and you can check that out so you can see me in hypnosis. It's a past life of mine, and you know, just to let you know, when you're in hypnosis, you know, you're there, you know, you are actually experiencing these things. Some people see, some people have a knowingness, but it's like a memory. That's kind of how you see. You see, like right now, you could remember, you know, your bedroom as a child, right? You could picture that in your mind when you close your eyes. It's like that. That's kind of how you see. And it's a little bit different for everyone, but it's so amazing. It's so beautiful. But also when you're in hypnosis and you're experiencing these things from other lifetimes, from this lifetime, you're not feeling physical pain, even if you may look as if you are, but you're not experiencing actual physical pain. So that's another beautiful, amazing thing about it. It's really about going back there so you can see the emotional, the mental processes, what physically this has done to your body. And when you have a similar experience presented in front of you, your body filters it, and you have those same emotional and mental reactions, and this prevents you from moving forward in your life. So this is about clearing that out. So now you no longer have those associations, and this is freeing you. It's an amazing and profound experience, made changes in my life that I couldn't even fathom before. So if you want to check that out, everything is in the description. My hypnosis channel is also in the description, and the video of me in hypnosis. So thank you.